Don Pearson was a local through and through, born and raised right here in Spokane, and sadly he recently passed away.
But during his life, he owned several homes on the South Hill that he used to house antiques of every shape and size.
Now his family is bringing his incredible collection to the public through an enormous estate sale. Our photographer Dave Summers went down there to check it all out.
This has got to be the largest, for this kind of stuff. I don't know if there's a bigger sale than this. Don Pearson, he was a huge collector. He had the finer antiques. He loved going out, and it was kind of an adventure of finding treasures. Everyone that you would ask about Don, they'd say he was the nicest person that they've ever met in Spokane. We were just blessed to know him. I wish they could have a statue in Spokane representing just how nice he was. Yeah, he probably started collecting about 55 years ago, and you can see he had a lot of antiques here, and we still have a lot more to come in, so we're going to be doing sales through the whole summer. He loved his Kerman rugs. He loved his chandeliers. Those are probably the two biggest items that he just fell in love with. He's probably got about 200 rugs and probably 35 chandeliers or so. He's got probably 8 to 10 baby grand pianos. These vases, these are Venetian vases. They're one of a kind, and they're 8 foot tall. And this is just one of the rooms that we're going to be having an estate sale for. This is going to be the first one that we have for starting Thursday. He lived on the South Hill, never been married, no kids. He was a big storyteller. He could tell stories for hours and hours and hours. He'd just go on and on and on. He'd always say, you really want to listen to this? Yeah, we want to listen to this. I mean, he was just a fun person to be around. He had a lot of friends. 55 years of collecting, you're just not going to find this. It's kind of a treat just to come out and see this. If he was still alive, the problem is, if he came down here and he was still alive, he'd probably want to buy everything, We're going to have a lot of people coming out here just to see some of the Don's items that he had. Don's in everybody's heart.
What just a treasure trove of
I was gonna say, quite
incredible
the collection,
things.
right?
Yeah.
Wow. I guarantee that place is going to be flooded with people.
It is,
right?
and I imagine that you'll want to go quickly or peruse through it multiple times over the
Sure.
weekend, because there's going to be some good stuff there. You already know that.
It's all gems.
It
all
is.
Gems.
I
And
think so
I would
too.
like to know the origin of everything. It looked like a lot of that stuff was from other parts of the world. So
Right.
it's
All
like,
good stories, I bet.
For
Yeah,
sure.
the stories.
Yes. By the way, the estate sale, it starts tomorrow through Friday between 8 a.m. and 3 p.m. at the Triumph Building.